Hey guys, so my last video this week was on Nice Guys, and as you guys know, if you watch my channel at all, I usually do Nice Guys and then Nice Girls right after, so that's what I'm doing. Today we're going to be taking a look at r/NiceGirls, where all the nice girls go to be nice to each other, to people. And I haven't been on this subreddit for a bit, so I'm kind of excited to get into this. The last video, the Nice Guys video wasn't horrible, but you know, usually with these videos, the nice guys tend to be a lot creepier, and the nice girls tend to be a little bit more psychologically tormenting, which is, you know, makes sense. But that's not the point of today's video. No, the point of today's video is to make fun of people on the internet for looking crazy over text. So anyways, I think without further ado, I think you probably know what's going on. If you don't, then you should watch my other videos. Anyways, let's get right into this. The first one is by Business Banana 1792, and it says, "This person broke up with me for breaking up with them." Interesting tactic. I've never tried that. Usually I just would have gotten broken up with normal style, but this is interesting. Let's get in. "I'm feeling like maybe I can't give you the kind of time you're looking for. It may be best to call it. It was amazing to talk to you, but I think if you found someone closer to you who could give you more time, it may be better. I think you can get a hint well. Good job. Do better and you won't have this happen. I know my worth and you're just being shady and I'm not gonna be made to feel that way. I have many options, blank. I've been asked out more than a few times since you've been talking, and I have plans planned already, as of this morning. And, yep, local. You can't fire me. I quit. Lol." This is so good, dude. That's the perfect response that you could have to anyone breaking up with you. Yeah, you know, I think you can get a hint well, because I've actually already been dating multiple other people. I love how she says, "Good job, do better, and you won't have this happen. Do better, be more attractive, and this won't happen to you every time you try to talk to a girl, you fucking loser." Also, I've been asked out a few times since you've been talking. What? Does that mean, like, as he's typing out this message, she's being asked out by, like, a multitude of just different men? Oh, yeah. She's just sitting there with her phone out, you know, the bubbles are coming up, he's typing a message, and guys are just surrounding her. Guys, stop, please. I have plans planned already, okay? And it's local, too. I feel like that's actually kind of the worst response you could give in that situation. To immediately turn it on them, because they're never gonna believe you, you know, even if you're telling the truth, even if you're literally like, yeah, I was just texting that I have just plans planned already, plans within plans, and it's all local, and so I was gonna break up with you anyways. Just no one's gonna believe you. Everyone's gonna be like, yeah, okay, sure. At that point, I think just suck it up, you know, accept it, accept your fate, right? All right, this next one is by Intelligent Poet 247, and it says, "I just wanted to know if I was getting my money back." Not much to go off of on the title here, but let's get right into it. "Hey, had a great time last night. I was just wondering if you were ever gonna Venmo me for the drinks you had. It's not a bother, but you did say you would pay me back." "Oh, hey, lol. I guess I had a pretty good time last night, but I think it's weird you're bringing up the money now. I thought the point of a date was to pay for the other person." "Well, I didn't have a problem paying for your meal and dessert. I'm just asking because you had pretty much the whole top shelf at the bar." "Oh? Just say you're fucking broke! The whole point of a date is for the man to pay for the woman!" But laugh my fucking ass off, apparently now this generation is full of slur sissy men who can't even do that. What's happening? What? Crazy 180 to take. This started off as such a kind, normal, laxed conversation. I mean, she was giving pushback and saying, I thought the point of a date was to pay for the other person. What the fuck does that mean? If the point of the date is to pay for the other person, don't you need to pay for the other person? You just basically admitted that you owe him money, but apparently no. Apparently it's just the whole point of a date is for the man to pay for the woman. Yeah, great, okay. Fuck feminism, right? Fuck feminism, guys. Who cares? You know, fuck it. Tampons should be $20. I don't give a shit. It's so crazy that she just called him a homophobic slur, basically for him just saying, hey, you mind paying me back a little bit of money? But I don't know what not paying for your food has to do with being gay. Well, to reiterate, I had no problem paying for our whole date, but you insisted hours prior that you were paying for drinks, and I feel like a relationship goes 50-50. I'm surprised you feel this way, especially considering how much you were on me last night. I don't really feel comfortable talking to you anymore. Slur ass bitch, sissy little boy, stupid bitch. Slur, don't you ever talk to me again. For the record, I was doing you a favor. You're so ugly. I felt bad not giving you a chance when I see your account. Slur, ugly bitch, fatso, slur, little boy, uneven haircut ass boy. How does your hair go two ways? Bye, brokey. Come on, dude, are you serious? What a ridiculous interaction this is, dude. What a ridiculous interaction. The fact that he said that she insisted prior to this date that she was gonna pay for the drinks makes this whole situation so much funnier. That she would come at him like this when she was like, oh, don't worry, I'll buy all the drinks, I'll pay for all the drinks. But then I guess, what, she was just hoping he wouldn't say anything about the drinks and that she would just get away with it scot-free, never talk to the guy again. Little boy, uneven haircut ass boy is a crazy thing to say. That's like a diamond in the rough. You have to like wade through all these homophobic slurs and then you finally get to it and you open it up. Uneven haircut ass boy. How does your hair go two ways? That's so crazy, man. I hope she, paid back the drinks. I don't think she did. I really don't think she did, but maybe. All right, this next one is by Plenty Classic 7983, and it says, we went on 2 dates a few years ago. Again, not much to go off of on the title here, so let's just get right into it here. Hey, sorry I've not been in touch. I've been in the hospital for a while. No worries, I actually don't think it's a good idea for us to meet up. I'm really not in a place right now for anything serious, and I don't think you're coming into this wanting something casual. I just don't have the energy or desire to go back into putting time and energy into someone in that way, and I feel like you're agreeing to this because you're hoping I'll change my mind. It just feels like a bad situation, and I don't want to hurt you. That's really not the case because I'm not in the best place in life. But you can have your opinion, and I respect it. Aw, that's nice. I just kind of want to let you know that you're really selfish dick to think that I would want your bad. You should really take an inventory because you're really not that great of a guy. Never mind. I'm sorry to say, but I know this because my brother has the same issues. What? That is not going to be easy for you, for a new woman to accept. I wish you the best. The only advice I can give you is to really try to act as normal as possible and mirror her actions. I really think you can do this. What the fuck? That was so backhanded. That was so backhanded. If you want any chance at women, unlike my fucking brother, you should probably just be as normal as possible. Come on, I know you can do this. Just be fucking normal, you freak! I'm so confused as to what is actually going on right now. And I'm sorry for calling you a dick earlier, but if you really ever needed any advice, I am really here as a friend. If you need any advice with a girl, I am 100 on Hinge, so let me know if you need advice. My brother is the same way as you. Really, just say what you need to, or just want to say. Why does she keep throwing her brother under the bus? What did her brother do? She's like, yeah, you're a selfish, huge dick. That has no chance with women. If you want any chance with women, you're gonna have to be normal. Just like my brother. Hola. Just like my good old little chap, my little brother. I love him. Love calling him a fucking loser. Hey, it's pretty obvious you've had too much to drink. Like I said, I'm not interested. Please stop texting me. I'm pretty sure I told you I'm sober. I think I told you I'm just trying to be your friend. It's just autocorrect. Kind of fucks every sentence up. I'm really sorry I didn't know you felt that way. I'll stop texting you. Sorry, I knew I wouldn't say anything again. If I sound off, it's my epilepsy and seizures, not drinking. Just want you to know. Dude, I'm so confused. It's just autocorrect. It kind of fucks every sentence up. What? What do you mean? It's all just been autocorrect this whole time? You calling him a selfish dick that like has no chance with any girls just like your brother does, right? Oh, that was just autocorrect. I was really trying to type in, oh, thank you so much for letting me know, and I'll move on amicably as an adult. Somehow it autocorrected to, you're a selfish dick, just like my brother, which is, true, but I didn't type that. Also, what does being 100 on Hinge mean? I don't know what that means. She said, I'm 100 on Hinge, so let me know if you need any advice. And she used the 100 emoji, which is a little bit more daunting, in my opinion. Wouldn't having a high score on a dating app mean that you failed to find a relationship? Isn't that more like failing? That's like getting a 100 on an HIV test. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't use Hinge. I don't use dating apps because, well, I'm just like her brother. And, you know, I have no chance with women, so I just mirror exactly what they do. Yeah, also, what does that mean? The only advice I can give you is to really try to act as normal as possible and mirror her actions. You think the best way for him to get into a relationship, because he's such a selfish dick, like your brother, remember, is for him to just mirror her actions? Like, literally? Like, you want him to, like, move his arm as she moves? Or do you mean, like, mirror her emotions? Do you think he's a psychopath? What is happening? I don't know. That one was really confusing, but pretty good. If I was rating that one on Hinge, I'd give it a 100 emoji, so let's move on to the next one. Okay, this next one is a little different than the ones we usually look at. It's by It's Cosmo, and it says Nice Girl Ex-Girlfriend Edition. And instead of just texts between two people, this is the OP looking up in their text message app in the little search bar. They looked up the phrase your friend, and we're seeing what their ex-girlfriend said about their friend. So let's get right into this. Just letting you know, I'm for real gonna get your friend to come fuck me. Gonna fuck one of your friends for real. Gonna try to fuck your friends at this point. Honestly horny, about to hit up your friends, down bad. Your friend awake or gonna fuck all your friend, stupid bitch, fuck you. The fact that he had such trauma from this relationship, he knew if he just looked up your friend in text messages, all the top results are just gonna be his ex-girlfriend talking about fucking his friends. Wow, what a great girlfriend. Can't seem to think why you guys broke up. Very confusing there. You know what? I think you're getting this one wrong. I think she's actually just trying to make friends with your friends. I think she's just being amicable here. Like this one, your friend awake? Or, you know, she's probably just checking on your friend, making sure your friend, you know, is asleep, or maybe they're awake. Maybe they can't go to sleep because they have a concussion, right? She's just checking up on your friends, trying to make sure everything's okay, right? And this next one, honestly horny, about to hit up your friends, down bad. Okay, so I think that one means, I think I've heard horny used in the context of, like, you know, they're big and heavy and weighing down your head. So she's kind of weighed down. She's kind of in a bad mood, kind of feeling a little blue. She's feeling a little under the weather, and she wants to hit up your friends to, you know, cheer her up, right? This is a good girlfriend. And then this next one, gonna try to fuck your friends at this point. So I think that one means she's gonna have sex with your friends. Could be wrong about that though. Gonna fuck one of your friends for real. Yeah, I think she just wants to have sex with your friends. I think I was wrong. Man, that guy must have some really good stories about his relationship, and I'm sure his friends do too. Anyways, moving on. This next one is by EastHeart2770, and it says, I don't think the person, my girlfriend, who sent me this is bad, but I sense immaturity and not niceness. Am I reading wrong? I'm interested to find out. Let's see. I have decided that I should be nice to you again. Not because your love for me is big or I like you that much, but because my love motto is to love with open hands. I'm bad at shutting off, very bad at that. Plus you're a grown-ass man with common sense, so you know what's good and not. Therefore, I'll try to love you probably at face value more than whatever's surrounding you, because, well, it's nicer to be nice. That's your girlfriend? This is your girl? You're dating this person right now? What? She said, I have decided that I should be nice to you again. Not because of your love for me or because I like you that much. What? That is so mean to say. Are you kidding me? You're dating this person. You're dating this person right now? Are you sure? Holy shit, dude. That is so mean. What a ridiculous, self-aggrandizing way of thinking. To think that you're such a good person because you're gonna love someone regardless of whether or not you actually do. What? Not because they love you and not because you like them, but just because, oh, you're such a good person that you're just a martyr of love, giving your love to everyone even when they don't deserve it. Even my boyfriend. Wow, that's horrible, man. You gotta get out of that relationship quick. I honestly just feel bad reading that. Those are my least favorite ones. The ones that just make me feel bad. I don't want to be made to feel bad. I want other people to look bad, so I look better. Anyways, next one is by Rare Yellow 4061, and it says, I feel like she's gonna ask me to sign an NDA next. Wow, really not getting much context off these titles today, but let's get right into it. Joe, what are you up to? Nothing much, just got home. Joe, if you want to hook up with me tonight, now is your chance, but we have to have a drink first, babe. Lol, oh yeah? Did something happen? No, I'm just reading vibes. I'm game. Pressure's on though. Don't f it up. Lol, stop. Why is she signing his name? Like, this is a business email. Joe, I need your report on my desk by 6 p.m. tonight. Also, if you want to hook up with me tonight, now is your chance. Wow, now that's sexy. Signing someone's name like your grandma does on your birthday cards? Wow. Nothing gets me worked up quite like signing my name. Ha 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 ha. You know, if you tell anyone, I tell Mel and Kelly everything. Lol, what is everything? Every single sordid detail. Where are you? Almost at Madison. Should I meet you at your place? You live near there, no? You can't come to my apartment, LMAO. We're not dating, so it'll have to be yours. But drinks first, at Madison. I'm down to do a drink at mine or yours, but I don't want to go back out to the bars. Pressure's on. Okay, well, this isn't happening. Okay, I will remain up for another 10 to 15 minutes. The choice is yours. Joe, you don't set terms. I do. You failed set terms. We're good. This never happened. Damn it, Joe. You missed out on an opportunity to bang a robot. Come on, Joe. You're telling me you didn't want to squeeze your little meat stick in between those cogs and gears? Oh my God. Why is she talking like this? Like, how old is she? Is she in her 70s? The only thing this is missing is one of those little text call signs at the end where they sign their own name. And then this is basically just emailing someone at work about the fact that you want to have sex with them and then things fall through. This situation is so interesting. All I can think about is how any of this happened, what their life is like behind the scenes. What is their work life like? I'm assuming these people work together because she brought up Mel and Kelly, some other, I'm assuming co-workers. Like, what is happening here? What is the story, dude? I would watch the shit out of this TV show. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, she's got game. She's got game. This would work on me flat out. Saying, Joe, if you want to hook up with me tonight. If you want to. I don't know. If you want to, Cooper. Sign your name there. Cooper. Sign here. Then she flips the screen around on you. She's going to ask you a question here. Go ahead. If you want to tonight, go ahead. No, if you want to hook up tonight, go ahead. Now's your chance. She's asking you a few questions here. No, that one was pretty weird, but none of the other ones are weird, so let's get back to the normal ones. All right, this next one is by Gloomy Discount 9925, and it says, a nice girl. Not much to go off of, but I think we kind of know what we're getting into. I never liked you, to be honest. I never had feelings for you, and 110%, you are not my type, not even close. Join the call on Snap. Yo, what are you doing? Come here. You're a scared pussy. Hello? Answer. Hi. Do you miss me? What is that? 11 texts. 11 texts, no response. Gotta love it. Gotta love starting the first message with, I never liked you, you are not my type, and then ending the messages with, do you miss me? That's a story in itself. A story as old as time. This is like most of this takes place within 2 days, and then we wait another 21 days for her to come back and ask if he misses her. And I think, you know, honestly, I think it had probably been long enough since she called him a scared pussy and basically said that he is not her type at all, that, you know, he probably does miss you. He probably does. He probably just forgot to text you back. Actually, he's probably just feeling a little horny, a little down, and he's probably just hitting up your friends. All right, well, I don't have much time, so let's do one last one and finish it off strong with a bang. All right, this last one is by Anonymous Needs Help, and it says, girlfriend loses her mind because I didn't get her food that she specifically told me not to get. We've all had that happen, right, man? Where your girlfriend is just like so dumb. Your girlfriend's so dumb, and she's just a dumb idiot. God, I hate my girlfriend. All right, our girlfriends are like, I don't want any food, and then they start eating your fries. What's up with that? What's up with that? What the fuck? Why would you be such a mean boyfriend to me? Like, you're so fucked up. We could have had it rolling in the deep like Adele. No way, she just invoked Adele mid-conversation. You don't just lightly pull out rolling in the deep like Adele in the middle of an argument. This must be intense.
Talkies are seriously intense.
But you were a pussy little bitch, little boy. Go fuck boys, cause you're gay, the way you be acting. This is insane. This is an insane reaction to, apparently, as far as we know, just not getting food that you asked to not get. The way that you're acting right now by not getting me food, pretty gay. You should probably go fuck your friends because you're horny. What is with the homophobia with these girls? Also, who is this? He's watching a Minecraft streamer down here. That's a little distracting. And you made my life bad. And then he responds to a message that says, wish I never met you. Wow, that hurts way more than I thought it would. Wish I never swiped right. You should go date a loser like yourself. Like blank. You deserve someone who's fat like you. These are just ridiculously mean today, man. You should go date a loser like yourself. You should go date a loser like yourself. You deserve someone who's fat like you. Uneven ass, haircut ass boy. Man, man, I gotta say, these were pretty crazy. A couple of them were really mean, which, you know, of course I find funny, but these were pretty good. You know, nothing too crazy, but, you know, I had a good time. This was a fun video to record. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, please comment, subscribe. Check out my Patreon at patreon.com/CoopNoop20. I want to say thank you so much to all my patrons. For $2 a month, you get the video a day early and your name at the end of the video. And for $10 a month, you get your name even bigger at the end of the video, and I say it, so I'm going to do that right now. I want to say thank you so much to Dot, Simp Magnet, Jamie H, Tyler XP, Pineapple Man, Cal, Shania Holiday, Liv Doom, Seafoam Gray, Keely8008, Bray, and Methy Pinkman. Thank you guys so much for being $10 patrons. You are the best, and thanks for watching this video, and bye!